Hello, everybody. Welcome to Maya Tarot. This is going to be the love and relationship read for mid to end December 2018 for the lovely earthy sign of Taurus. And it would apply if you have your sun, moon, rising, or even Venus in this lovely earthy sign. And the question I'm asking is what are the central energies in the present situation? And I have my cards. So let's get started. I have the Wheel of Fortune as the underlying energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is major arcana, it's a major life event. Um, the Wheel of Fortune signifies a positive change, a transition in your life for the better. It could be a fixed sign that you are dealing with, a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarian, or even a Scorpio. And the Wheel of Fortune is a change in your situation, a change in your circumstances, things that are beyond your control. That is what is happening, and it's bringing in a positive transition. The first card I have is the Nine of Wands. It's a card of standing guard. In spite of being wounded, a person is standing guard, holding on to the one wand. Wands represent desires, passions. It looks like there's something that makes you feel very passionate, and you are defending this. If it's a relationship, then this relationship, this idea, this new beginning that you want, you are standing firm and defending it against everybody else. And sometimes it looks to me like these wands at the back, they are built up like a wall. It's like you're protecting your idea, your relationship from the eyes of other people. Okay, the next card is the King of Swords. The person you're dealing with could be a very good communicator. It could be someone who deals, who might be in the defense forces, law and order, or it could be somebody who is in the field of advertising, in the field of communication in some way. It could be somebody who's concerned with internet related work. But this person is very cutting in his communication, in his or her communication, somebody who's very clear and concise, a person who believes more in clear, concise communication and not so much in emotions. You may find this person to be, I wouldn't say not a caring person, but a person who believes more in being very logical and rational, and doesn't really believe in making any romantic overtures. The next card, which is at the center of the spread, is the Ace of Wands. And that's what I got with this Nine of Wands, holding on to the Ace of Wands. It's a brand new, passionate, fiery start. It could be the start of a new relationship. That's something that makes you feel very excited, something that's very sexually charged, or it could be even concerning travel. A brand new start, something that you wanted, you desired, it's coming into you, and there's a lot of potential for it to grow. Something that you wanted this change in your life, and the change is coming in. But you have to defend this change against maybe this King of Swords. And I have a second king here. That's the next card, the King of Wands. So it could be that there are two characters that you are dealing with, two people that you are dealing with, somebody who is an excellent communicator and somebody who is a very fiery, passionate king. It could be sometimes these are the sword cards can be the signs of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and this can be a fire sign. It can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And then the last card I have is the Fool card. It's major arcana. It's a major life event. You want to take this leap of faith. You want to jump off this cliff and go on a brand new journey and see the wand. I see the Ace of Wands yet again in this. You want to go off on a brand new journey, maybe with this King of Wands, because it makes you feel very fiery and passionate. But could definitely be that you are communicating or connected to this King of Swords energy who is holding you back, and you are defending yourself. But change is coming in. So, yeah. Let's see what is this change. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Too many. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. On the Wheel of Fortune, I have the Seven of Discs. It's a card of failure in this particular spread. So the Seven of Discs is a card wherein a person has put a lot of energy, effort into something that is tangible. It could be that you've put a lot of effort into a relationship, maybe with this King of Swords, but the person's dry attitude is making you feel like the relationship is a big failure and you want to go off on a brand new journey. Let's see if I can get some more clarity on this Seven of Discs on the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is actually a positive card. So why has this Seven of Discs come up on the Wheel of Fortune? It's come up because of the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is actually turning your back on something that was built up long term and looking out onto newer horizons, just like the Fool card, wanting to take a leap of faith. And sometimes with the Two of Wands, it can be that there are two choices and you're going for one choice. So it looks like with the Wheel of Fortune, the change that is coming in is that you're dropping something that was long term, not working, maybe a long term job, long term relationship, something that you put effort into, but it's not come to fruition. The communication, that soulful connection is not there. It's not making you happy. It's not making you feel excited. It's mundane. It's boring. And also, the person that you're communicating or connecting with, be it in a job or in a relationship, you're on different levels. There's no meeting of the minds, which is why you have to keep defending yourself to this person. You have to keep clarifying why you want to do something, what is the reason. The person is just not able to understand you, and that's the reason you want to take a brand new start. Anyway, let's see what's Nine of Wands. What is this Nine of Wands, please? On the Nine of Wands, I have the Knight of Discs. It's a Knight of Pentacles. It could definitely be with regard to an offer of a new job. Knights are Knights are actually action figures. So this could even be an offer that is coming in of something tangible from a very earthy sort of a person. It could definitely be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be somebody who's very slow to make an offer to you, but the offer is very real and tangible. Maybe that's the person you want to take this leap of faith with. So many characters on the table: the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and now the Knight of Discs. I want to see who this King of Swords is. Who's the King of Swords? The King of Swords. On the King of Swords, I have the Seven of Swords, and it came up in the reverse. So the Seven of Swords is a card of lying, cheating, stealing, and even infidelity. And when this is in the reverse, it could definitely be that you were communicating with somebody else, or there was something underhanded going on, and that has now come to light. And this King of Swords is extremely annoyed and has decided to wield his sword to maybe cut through a relationship, or maybe is using his words in a very incisive manner and a very hurtful manner. And that is why you are wounded. Now, let's see what this. I want to take the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands together. Can you clarify the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, please? Ace of Wands and King of Wands. Yeah. On these, I have the Seven of Wands. It's a card of valor in this particular deck. Now, the Seven of Wands is actually a card of, yet again, defending yourself. Standing for what you believe in, standing for something that makes you feel very passionate, very excited. You want to go for this. You want to go for this connection. If it's a new connection, if it's a travel, if it's a job which is at a distance, it's what you want, and you are going to stand by your decision. You are going to stand firm and defend yourself and go for it. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what the Fool is. And on the Fool, I have lust. It could be a Leo that you are dealing with, and the lust is a card of passion, it's a card of excitement, it's a card of a very sexual relationship. So maybe that's what is causing all this rift, because you found someone you were very excited about and somebody who made you feel brand new, passionate, and oh, look at this. The Two of Cups, a love connection, a soul connection. You found your soulmate, someone who makes you feel excited, passionate, and loved, and you want to go for this. And to you, it doesn't really matter now. You are connected, you are probably or maybe connected to somebody else or something else, but you found this, you found your connection, and you are going to go for it. And the wheel of fortune is changing. This whole cycle, I feel, is coming to an end. You're going for it. Uh, all right. I also have the Princess of Cups. Whatever this offer is, it's making you feel very emotionally fulfilled, very happy, very content. It's exactly what you wanted. It's exactly what you want. Um, what is this? I want to see where you're going with this. Oh, look at that. Oops. Yeah. Okay, I have three cards. Mm. At the bottom of the deck, I have Broken Heart. Mm. I feel this is a caution that pay attention to where you're going. The fool is leaping off, but you don't know what's underneath. Is it a cliff? No, what's beneath it? Are the jagged rocks? Is the soil? Is the sand? Is it a beach that he's jumping off onto? Is it safe? Is it not safe? I feel this is cautioning you. Be careful. Be careful what you're jumping into because these two cards came up in the reverse. I have the Magician in the mirror, and sometimes this can be a card about something that is not real. Maybe you want a connection, you want something new and exciting, and somebody is presenting something to you which is exactly what you want. But be careful. Is it just smoke and mirrors, or is it the real thing? Be very careful. Take your time. And I had the woman with the heart, and it again came up in the reverse. So again, I'm getting the same message. Be very careful about whom you offer your heart to. Take your time. Take your time, and I have the sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra. Be careful. Listen to your intuition. If your intuition is guiding you, listen to that. Pay attention to where this, if it's a new relationship, pay attention to the way this person behaves with you. How's the communication? Especially, I got this message. Pay attention to the way he handles his phone. He or she handles the phone communication. Are there multiple locks on everything and on his phone? Is he open about chatting with other people while you are around? Does he hide things from you? Pay attention. Um, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Why am I getting these messages? Why am I getting the broken heart? Why am I getting this woman with a heart and a magician in the reverse? No. Let's see if I can see something else. Why am I getting this message? Why is the broken heart here? Why is the magician in the reverse? Woman with the heart in the reverse and the third eye chakra. Why are these messages here? All right. Giovanni Fanciulla. I had the Namiko. Oh, I had the La Namika. Okay, guys, it's the same message I got again. The Namiko card is a card of the male enemy. La Namika is a card of the female enemy. Giovanni Fanciulla, I may be pronouncing it wrong, is fallen, but that's a card. It's a card of the young, innocent female. These two cards, and in this particular deck, the genders remain the same. There are two people, a male and a female. I feel that Giovanni Fanciulla is you. These two characters don't mean you well. It's the card of the male enemy. It's the card of the female enemy. I have never seen them come up together. So, guys, the message is very, very strong. Be careful about what you are getting into. Be very careful. I'm getting a strong message that something is amiss. If something looks too good to be true, then it might not be true. If someone is asking you for money in the guise of a love or a relationship, pay attention to that. This may resonate for a very few of you. For the vast majority, it looks like the love connection, the Two of Cups, is very real. But this is what I got for maybe just one person. And For the person for whom this is resonating, you will already know your sixth chakra, your intuition, your third eye will already be telling you that something is amiss. All right. Mm. So, okay. I do want to say, no, not this. This. I want to take one card as guidance. Okay. For the lovely sign of Taurus for the month of December, mid to end December. One card, please, as guidance. One card, please. I'll take the one on the top. All right. Look. It says clear the fog. There's a character there, very hazy, and it's all very foggy. The situation is not as clear as you think it is. I do want to read out a few lines from the message that goes along with it. Please do comment, guys. Let me know if there is something to this. So the message is life looks a bit foggy now and your ego is distorting the truth. It's time to summon the pure heart of your spirit so that you're correctly informed. The first step to clearing away the confusion is to take nothing personally. Stay aware and learn as much as you can. Listen closely, observe the details, and be on guard for a tendency to interpret things from an overly emotional point of view, especially when it comes to the behavior of others. Next, ask your spirit to be clear on what you want from those around you and say so with love. Express your clear heart without being overly emotional or vague. Allow your spirit to speak for you, breathing calmly as you do so and expecting the best. The fog will lift and the pollution of the present will clear. So that's a good message to end this reading with, guys. I hope this helped at least some of you. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment, and do let me know. I'm sending lots of love and light, many positive vibes your way. Do take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye for now.